Alright, so no car talk today. I was at work, and work's like literally a minute from the gym, so that's pretty awesome, but I don't really see a sense in having a car talk in that short time span. So I think on like Tuesday, Thursdays, we're just not going to be doing car talks, which is just totally fine. But let's get this freaking lift on the road. So kind of the plan for today is back, obviously, and first movement is going to be this pull down underhand. Really going for tempo, not trying to like throw weight or anything. Just kind of go for a nice squeeze. And I mean, let's just freaking kill this AF. Been super excited for this list, super motivated. So, well, let me speak on motivation. So, I think motivation serves a decent purpose, but I think if you rely on motivation too much, you're going to eventually run out of it. I think when motivation stops, and you say this really freaking sucks and this bed is too comfy or it's too cold or it's raining, um, that's whenever you're going to be skipping your days, skipping your meals. Like, oh, it's kind of cozy outside. Let me just throw, throw some cinnamon rolls in the oven. Let me eat this entire can of grand cinnamon rolls with a big old glass of chocolate milk. You know, that's just whatever your motivation lacks. That's whenever your discipline has to come into place, and you have to say, no, I'm going to go lift, even though it's -5 outside with a 15-mile-per-hour winds. I'm still going to go hit a freaking leg day, even though I really don't want to. I think that's when you can separate yourself from the pack of your common lifters who lift for semi discomfort and who just kind of want it. You have to really freaking want it if you want some sort of substantial uh, change in your life. And that goes so far beyond just the gym too. That can go. That can apply to any sort of thing that is challenging to you. There's been brain studies done where you benefit the most. Your brain benefits the most from things that challenge you and things that suck. So whenever you're like wanting to hit a crazy leg day, and you know it's gonna freaking suck, but you do it anyways, that is the most rewarding thing that you can do. It's the best for your mental health and your physical health. So enough with my freaking pep talk, kind of talking to myself here. Not really though. I've been motivated all day. Enough for my pep talk. Let's just freaking get into this pull down. I'm excited. Okay. Oh my gosh. This feels freaking awesome. All right, so maybe one more here, probably one more here. Whew. These feel great. Um, yeah, next set. Okay. Okay. Whew. That was a freaking sweet session of pull downs. Probably gonna do some. Probably gonna do some barbell rows next. That sounds pretty awesome. So let's do it. Alrighty, so I lied. I'm not gonna do barbell. I'm just gonna do like a single arm row seated. I didn't really want to hit any like target my lower back at all. So that's exactly what I'm not doing by doing this. But yeah, it should feel pretty awesome. Let's do it. Okay. Maybe a little heavy, but it's alright. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to drop the weight a little bit on that, but pretty solid set nonetheless. Probably do one more here. Yeah, I'll do one more. Oh yeah. Okay. What the heck? Okay, we're so good. Yeah, we're good. Whew. 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 Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Whew. Okay, that felt pretty sweet. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I think we're gonna be down here for now at least. Hey, that killed me. All right, on to the next. All right, next set. Audio might be a little messed up because doing chest supported, but don't care. I need to get it done. Okay. That's good for a set. Do one more of those and we'll be done. All right, last set of back. Feeling absolutely ferocious. Okay. Yeah. I like kind of finishing those off with some Kelso shrugs. But let's go ahead and freaking pose down. And then I'm going to hit some traps and rear delt and be done. But I will not take you along for that monotonous style workout. So let's pose down. All right, so yeah, that's probably one of the better back days I've had in a while. Everything just felt awesome. So let's get one through the shirt here, like we always do. Oh man, I'm looking at it on my watch right now. It already looks freaky with no flex. It's kind of hard to flex with the pump. I don't know. But let's take the top off. What's under the hood? Yeah, I already know that looks freaky. So, playing for tomorrow. Arms. Actually, killer arm day tomorrow. I already know it's going to be. And then, yeah, I mean, not much else to say. Let's get out of here.